Okay, we're back with Celia and Alison discussing their show Celia Pacquola Hates Alison Bice. We just had a little bit of a break there, just trying to let cooler heads prevail. Unfortunately, it looks like it may not have gone exactly to plan, but we're going to soldier on through this. Let's go back to the actual show itself. What kind of form will the show be taking? Are you going to do straight stand-up, or are you going to kind of go more into what Alison did last year and kind of have it as kind of as a theme show?
I believe the show will be stand-up. That's me, Alison Bice, my show, doing stand-up.
Do you know, I just don't know if I can go on with this interview, to be honest. Like, what she just talked about, and now she's just acting like nothing has happened.
Nothing's happened, Celia.
Something did happen.
Why don't you put on a happy face and get through the interview?
Alright, fine. Yes, there will be, it's going to be stand-up. It won't be, it'll be me, Celia Pacquola, doing stand-up. Unfortunately, with Alison Bice in the room. Yeah.
Are you going to try and unify the themes of your two separate sounds, or are you just going to kind of go and do your own thing?
No way. At all. I'm not.
I will be doing my own stand-up set.
Yes, because nobody else in their right minds would ever do Alison's stand-up set, if you could call it that. Ramblings of a mad woman.
Ramblings of a mad woman. Oh, look at me, I'm an elephant seal.
Wow, what are you, like 5 years old? Wow, see what I have to work with here? Great. Yes, I think we'll be doing our own stand-up. Is for the best.
I could see like a little bit of sort of, well, not professional jealousy, it's kind of a bit of a broad term, was you don't seem to have a high level of respect for each other's material. You kind of have hinted before kind of personal issues in the past. Would you say it's more kind of a professional or personal issue you two seem to have?
Both.
Yeah. Hate the person and the material.
I don't know why they chose Celia to be in a comedy festival.
Yes, you do.
I don't know why they chose her for Comedy Zone. I mean, like, why would you put someone on stage who clearly has no idea about anything about what a joke is? Why would you even want to do stand-up if you were no good at it? I mean, why would you want to do that, Celia? Why don't you tell everybody why you want to do that?
Because I'm great. You know, when you're doing stand-up and there's people in the audience and they like laugh, that's what's supposed to happen. I know you've never had that experience.
Oh, I've had that experience.
Oh, have you?
I've had that experience.
Yeah, but that's when you're on the street and they're just pointing at you because they're like, oh my god, she actually came out of the house wearing that. How unfortunate.
But
when you're on stage...
Celia?
Yeah, jeans.
You're wearing jeans,
yeah,
technically wearing the same thing, so you're just dissing yourself there.
I don't know how much more of this I can put up with, really. I can't, I hate being next to you, really. It's ridiculous.
Because I do find out, because I've known both of you for quite a few years, and in the beginning you were friends, and you kind of, well, Alison kind of took Celia under her wing for a while, it would seem. And
yes,
it just seemed...
I did, didn't I?
No, she didn't, and we're not talking about that.
I'm kind-hearted.
No, she's not, and we're not discussing that. We've decided.
Talk about
yeah.
Friends.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
It was misguided, and soon learnt the truth about Alison Bice, and so it's a dark time that we don't speak of.
Because, well, you have kind of collaborated in the past. Wouldn't it seem to make more sense to just kind of put aside your differences for the good of the show and maybe just kind of unify?
No.
There's really no point. I mean, the management is the same. The whole time in the rehearsal process, they've been really trying to get us to get along and be friends. And we're just like, look, no, it's not going to happen. There's no point trying it. We will never, ever be friends.
And that's the only thing that we agree on. Except we both wear jeans.
Yeah. Except, you know.
Okay, I think we might kind of sort of try and change the mood a little bit here. We'll kind of go into more kind of a general question, kind of behavioural, for want of a better term. Let's go with the kind of the old image. Both of you were stranded on a desert island together. What would you do to survive?
Eat Celia.
Wow, that's original.
It is, actually.
Did you move with that?
Yes,
you?
I did.
Right. If the two of us were on a desert island, I don't know. I mean, I'd probably survive because, you know, I could use Alison for like a raft or something. But then again, she'd probably be accepted amongst the wild boars and could, you know, like dig out truffles with her snout and stuff. So that could work in her favour.
I could cut off Celia's head and drink the blood like a coconut.
Yeah, that sounds like you're a balanced human being and good. Good idea.
Okay, if your life together was a genre of film, what kind of film do you think it would be?
Ooh.
Thriller.
Ooh.
I watched Kiss the Girls last night, and I think
You would.
that was a
Gay.
really good movie. I'm a gay, am I?
Yes. Yes. Because you're in love with me. It's okay. You can admit it. I don't know. Genre. Ooh. Yeah. Thriller, mate. Oh, yeah. I'll agree with you on that as well.
Action.
Just because I agree with you, you change your answer.
Action
See?
movie. Die Hard trilogy.
Yippee-ki-yay, I suppose. Okay, how about we go on to another one. If you were both an animal, what sort of animal would you be?
I think you're sort of the shape of a
What?
a walrus.
A walrus.
Celia would be a walrus. She's got big teeth.
Uh-huh.
She kind of floats around.
Is that right? Do you know what you would be?
What? What would I be?
Alison Bice, if she was an animal, would be...
I'd be one of those little fluffy dogs that you'd put in your, those ones that they like Paris Hilton
in
has.
a handbag dog.
Handbags. Yeah,
No.
I'd be one of them because I'm all little and cute.
No, you would be a sedated chimp. Not like a fun chimp that does tricks and is on like a bicycle and stuff. A sedated one that's all just hairy and drooling and does really mean stuff, like puts a banana peel at the top of the stairs so you slip and fall down. But they're like, he's just, sedated and a monkey. He didn't do that on purpose. But she is actually trying to kill you.
I really like monkeys, so that's a compliment to me. Thank you, Celia. Walrus.